Black men's health is important.
They're valuable. You are an asset to us, to the family, to me. And because you are such an asset and you provide so much value, I need you to go out and do this to take care of yourself.
Being that June is Men's Health Month, we're hosting an event called the State of Black Men's Health Symposium, where we have 3 different panels happening: a panel on heart health, a panel on chronic disease and nutrition, and a panel on mental health.
I think it's paramount that we have exclusivity events like this that's focusing on Black men issues, and health being obviously the biggest one.
We believe with confidence that a conversation uniquely needs to happen around Black men and their health.
Coming out of New York City, I've seen a lot of people go through problems, and they always gave them a diagnosis, but they never dealt with the behavior part of it. And I seen a thing where I used to work with the youth, and I dealt with the behavior part of it, and it made things much better and clearer for the clinicians of how to treat their individuals.
People have mental challenges because of physical ailments. Right, and so, the body places a huge demand on the mind and how we process information, and also how we take in information.
Yeah, it can be scary. It can be scary because we don't want to hear bad things.
We understand that that in the Black community, African American men are 80% of the suicides that happen. African American men and boys, right? We know how heart disease is affecting Black men and chronic disease. So we wanted to have this conversation again during Men's Health Month because it matters.
I've known older guys who have been diagnosed later in life, and they just chose to end their life. They chose to become unlived by way of suicide because of physical diagnosis in later years. So it's a variety of things, man.
If you're stressed out, this is where behavior health and CPR go together. If you're stressed out, you can get a heart attack, you can get a stroke, you can have all kind of health problems. The CPR part comes in, it teaches you about your body, about why you have these situations. And when I teach the CPR, it gives people a better understanding of how to help their loved ones if they have a problem. It teaches people how to be responsible about what they eat and what they do.
Go get your physicals, go get checked out.
One of the most important things outside of working on our health is to stay in connection with other healthy men. Right, we have to. This is not a solo project, right? We have to be in supportive organizations. So outside of your health, stay connected with at least 2 to 3 organizations with healthy men.
Once you change your cognitive behavior, your physical behavior will change automatically, and it works for the best, and they help people enhance the quality of their lives.
I've seen literally 90% Black men in the audience today. Right? Usually when you do health-related events, honestly, you see a lot of women in there.
In the underserved and economically disadvantaged communities, they don't get this kind of information.
It's about starting the process so you can see what you need, where you are, what you need to do to get better, and what you can do moving forward to continue to live a better life.
We're making an amazing impact, I believe, like in real time with this event, right? We just had a panel on heart health, and we gave out a lot of tangible information. But right after that heart health panel discussion, right, where it was a lot of valuable conversation, we provided a hands-only CPR training where people got to get that free education quick. People got to really learn actionable skills during this thing, and we're going to be doing that all day. I mean, we got blood pressure screenings happening. We have behavioral health assessments happening. So there's a lot of things that people are able to actually take away with this event, and not just listen and listen and listen.
I'm really here to answer questions and share some insights based on my experience working in the Black mental health space.
So if you go further into CPR, it teaches a lot of things about the heart. And also, without the CPR, when you go through it, you don't know what to do, how to save somebody's life. Suppose your family member had a problem, they fall out in front of you. You have no idea what to do. CPR gives you the minimum of how to save a life.
Every panel is just full of, bright and shining stars in our community who are doing really impactful work.